Have you been so irritated at work as a nurse, okay, and just wanted to throw the towel in and say, fuck this shit? No more? Career change? You heard me. Tap on in, tune on in. Story time.
What makes the world go round is top about that cha-ching sound like.
So y'all, I remember this one time I was at work. I was working night shift, right? And I had this petty ass DON, okay? Petty as hell, okay? But I was cool, whatever. I'm a firm believer. As long as I come in and do my job, then whatever. I'm not finna get caught up in none of that. So okay, boom, whateper. Doing my job, whoop-de-whoop. I had two patients who ended up falling on me, like damn near simultaneously, okay? So I'm calling the DON on her phone, texting, calling, all type stuff for her to come help me. I was the only nurse over here with like 30 some patients, and it was only one CNA. The CNA was caught up in a room with doing their check and changes. So I needed some help. I call her, text her, no response. Now I know she in the building because I seen her. Now granted, this was like it was probably around 6 something, because it was almost time for me to get off. No, I'm sorry, it was around 5 something because we got off at 6. It was almost time for me to get off, and I was like, I was ready to go. I mean, what's the worst thing to have happen than a fall when you finna get off work? Real talk. Fall happened, 5 something in the morning. I'm ready to go. No help. So I had to end up doing 2 falls reports, y'all, back to back, neuro checks, of course, because it was unwitnessed, okay? And the one lady was super confused, okay? So it was so much trying to get her back into the doggone bed, wheelchair, and then the bed, and then the other lady. It was just a mess. What I'm gonna tell you is that it was a mess. And what I'm also further tell you is that I understand. You heard me. I have been in healthcare over 20 something years, and I have been a nurse for over 10. So with that being the case, if anybody understand the grind, the grit, you feel me, in the mud with the shit, oh, I have, But at the end of the day, my whole point with that is the fact that that was like that game-changing situation, experience, that I was like, okay, it got to be something better than this. I got to be doing something different. I've always done healthcare. I've always been a nurse. I've always, loved to care. I love what I do. I literally have a very sound passion for what I do. Like, real talk. People they hear it and they see it when I'm working with patients and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, what else am I finna do? You get to thinking, or whatever the case is, like, what more is it? And then with me being an LPN, that your options be limited, or so I thought. Well, clearly my options ain't limited, okay? Because clearly I have a whole healthcare training school. But not even just that. It's the point that you could do so many things as an LPN and you don't even know it. And because I have gone through a lot of those trials, tribulations, experiences, and things like that, I feel like I was put on this earth to go through all of that, to gain the resources so I can help you. So you will know and understand that you ain't got to be subject to that mess either. You heard me? So if you was anything like me, nursing at the bedside for years, or you could still be kind of fresh into the nursing game, but I will always recommend somebody who done got up off in there, got their feet wet, got a little experience before you finna jump through hoops and this and that to the next move and the next level. Because let me tell you, baby, that experience is top tier, and it can take you great places. But my thing is, you don't have to go back to school to get your RN. You really don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things I was like, man, I ain't school again, all of that. Mind you, I'm gonna tell y'all in a whole nother storyline. When my next storytelling, I tell you what I went through when I was in nursing school. But regardless of the fact, my point that I'm making with that is, if you anything like I was, you was tired of the rigmarole, tired of getting up doing them 12 hours, back hurting, feet hurting, ass hurting, everything, legs, arms hurting, swole up, all of that there nonsense. You heard me. That means it is time for you to make a move. It's time for you to pivot. It's time for you to do something different. It's time for you to make the move to leverage up your nursing license. Let me tell you something. This nursing license, it ain't little by far, baby, because we went through a whole lot up off in them damn nursing classes to make sure we could get through. You heard me? So listen, it's more to it that you can do. And if you tap in and you tune in and you subscribe to the channel, I'm going to be telling you my storyline of one, how I even got through nursing school, because that's a whole nother story within itself. But two, how I leveraged my nursing license to start a allied healthcare training school. And guess what? You can too. And if you cop that ebook, I go step by step to let you know exactly how to leverage your nursing license and start making millions too, baby girl. Boom. It's your girl, Motivated V, baby.